In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Houston. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
He's taken down after reaching the 30. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They go play action with Goff. It's him on the in route. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. We've set it down from 37.
First and 10 at the 37.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
On second down, a run with Williams. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on third down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
This is brought in by Laporta, and he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. And the Lions first down. A 41-yard gain. First down, Lions.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here's Goff on first and 10. That's Laporta again. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Looking was fullback now. And he gets this forward to the 19. That's a pickup of 9. And the Lions have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Detroit.
Williams is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Fielded at the 7. Spins out on one side. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And after this play, there's a Lion out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. Dart starting with a pass here. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dunt. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Brings up third down and 11.
They'll air it out on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Texans going to kick this away on fourth, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away.
And taken. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, Goff. Has it downfield, working the left. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Williams now on first and 10. And they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a gain of 6.
Off now on third down. That one complete to St. Brown. And he's taken down at the 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So first and 10 now from the 30.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Shotgun snap here to go. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another Detroit.
Straight ahead with Williams. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Williams. 12 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and goal at the 5.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Texans closing in, and they get to him. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
It's second down and goal.
Goff to the air now. This one's caught. They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. Lions well within striking distance. On third and goal, Goff. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
Santos on for the field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is good. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. This Texans offense readied up for its second drive of the contest. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Joseph on the coverage.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. Escapes the defender. Up the sideline to the 45. And he's all the way down to the 36. inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
And the Texans.
Now Dart.
First down.
Don't try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Their own 39-yard line.
First down throw from Goff. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
Throwing is gone. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Good for the Lions. First down.
Goff off the play action. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Now run. This is Williams. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. Third down, and the Texans loading up that secondary. They're in the dive.
Brings up third and 6.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Completed over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
10 yards. And the Lions first down.
Play action here with Goff. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. Second and 18 coming up.
It's second down.
Goff. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. And things starting to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 26-yard line.
Going play action with Dart. Throw right side. Dell has it. This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
A gain of 10. Brings up third and 1.
On the sneak. Here's Dart. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Blown back is the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Third down, they need 7.
At the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Throw here, third down. It's caught. Fannin has it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense is set. First and 10.
Yards. And the Texans first down.
Here goes Dart to the air. This is complete to Knoll. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Jalen Knoll. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Lions.
Go play action. Here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Extra man in the secondary for the Lions on his third down.
A 5-yard loss brings up third down and 10.
To the air on third and long. Brought in along the sideline. Just need an official ruling. And they say catch. Great play.
That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 28.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. No problem. progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Darts out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be first down, Houston.
And the Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. He brings it in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans chop some of the lead off before the half. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Texans cut the lead down to 10.
Lions 17, Texans 7.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's a return from the 7. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Lions take over.
We've set it down for him from the 31.
Their own 31-yard line.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, Goff. Hits him on the end route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good. For the Lions, first down.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout.
At the 44-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to go. Jump off caught by his back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 4.
He'll air it out on 3rd.
First down.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The Lions readying for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. The Texans offense getting one final possession before halftime. And with field position and the clock against him here, probably not going to see anything of substance. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. That's a nice run in there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
Our tour around the NFL.
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So as we get set to begin the 3rd quarter, it's the Texans offense who's going to be out there first. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sends it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. So that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Intended for Braylon Allen. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And the Lions are there to bring him down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest. And that one forces a 4th down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the 2nd half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
The Texans set to punt. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. He's got this at the 27. When he can't evade the coverage team for much, they stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
Their own 29-yard line.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10. Off play action. Goff. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
A run with Williams. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
And the Lions, first down. A 5-yard gain.
Another run for Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Williams, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Goff to the air now. Screen here for Williams. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
That's good for the Lions. First down.
Goff back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
A handoff to Williams. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Quite the grind they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inches. They get set for 3rd and 6. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one complete to St. Brown. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone now. Makes the catch. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions push their lead further to start the half. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
Now Dart. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35.
Complete to number
To the line.
32.
Here's 3rd and 3.
A gain of 9. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Into the hands of Dell. And he's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the first down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Darts looking at this 3rd and long. Got his man. This is Noel. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
And the Texans first down.
Dart going to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here goes Dart to the air. Dumps it off to his running back. Jukes his way into space. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. This fine Schoonmaker complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Another Texans first down. 1st and 10.
In the red zone on 1st. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Texans cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. That's caught by Williams. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Lions first down. A gain of 14.
This is Williams. Dropped for the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground with Williams. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Goff on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Lions first down. 24-yard gain on the play. And the Lions first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Goff on 1st and 10. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hold this one away. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Again, Goff. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down. Punting unit out now. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. And there won't be a return on this one. It's out of bounds, and the mark looks to be at about the 16-yard line. D'Amico Ryans doing the last little bit of coaching as the Texans return to the field here. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. On first down, here's Dart. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Darts out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Lions in the nickel. This is third down. Third and long for him here. Finds him on the crossing route. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Handoff now out of the gun. He's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
Branch on the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back to the well again. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A pickup of 17. And it'll be a first down, Texans. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throwing on first down. It's Dart. It's a screen play for Allen. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Now after that snap, there's an injured Lion still out there. We'll get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Darts looking to throw. That one is complete to Fannin. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
This is Allen on second. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
He'll go with a design keeper. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more effective play in their entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
You know, you get in this red zone, Kate, you want the ball in the hands of the guys you do trust the most to score. In a lot of cases, well, you trust your quarterback, and all he did was add to that trust.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal. We tie this game in the 4th.
Texans 21.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At
the Lions. And Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Going to the ground again on first. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Lions first down.
So first down from the 41.
First down, Detroit.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. They gain 11 on that play. And that is good for Detroit first down.
Detroit Lions first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Lions.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Oh, he lost the football. But it looked like the Lions were able to fall on it, so possession stays with them. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. Draw play. This is Williams. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the fourth. Houston calls it second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards. Fracking it for it, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Out now come the Texans on offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Only one timeout left, but they do have the 2-minute warning coming up as well. They've got 1st and 10.
First down.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. They give it to him again. And he hands them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. He'll look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Setting up to pass. Over the middle, he's got Cannon. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. A gain of 26 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Here he is to throw. Brought in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Just a yard left to go on second down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
At the 9-yard line.
Looking to throw it. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in, and now an extra point will give him the lead and maybe the win. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
That one splits the uprights, and the Texans take the lead on that successful kick. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Lions about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. Back to throw. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Lions first
To the air on first down. Here's Goff. That's Laporta again. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Might shift to the run here. 3rd and inches. There he is to throw. It's on target to Williams. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
That's good for the Lions. First down.
The kick is off the mark. No good. And that should be their last gasp in this game.
Hey, look, it's tough to be a kicker in the NFL, Kate. We know that. You thrive on the pressure and can rise to meet it so many times. But you'll have your moments like this. You're not going to be perfect, where you're called upon with the game on the line, and you just can't deliver.
So it's a win for the Texans. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said,